Hey guys, it's me Amadu back with another video, and today we're gonna be taking a look inside the B777X. So with that being said, let's get into the video.
Exciting day at Dubai Airport. I'm out here to catch the 777X. It's coming in momentarily for the Dubai Air Show.
Bro, that sound, bro. Listen, how smooth and beautiful the sound is.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the
Biggest debut at a show this time. It's the 777X. Let's go inside, check it out. Wow, this is huge inside.
Wait,
One
what?
giant.
Why is it like this? I expected a bunch of seats in this plane. Why is it like this though? It's pretty empty. Probably like it's on a testing or some stuff like that, cause it's a brand new one. So I don't know why it's like this though.
And seeing all the way to the end.
What is this? It's running back. What's all this stuff? Yeah, let's go back there.
So just got inside a 777X. Quite different to what I expect. I expect deck out interior, first class.
Yeah, me too. That's what I expected though. I didn't expect the empty plane for testing or something like that.
Class, but it's like a one giant interior, a vast interior from the front to the back. And I'm gonna check out with some of the engineering and ask them about how the testing goes so far. Mike, what's the station called here I'm sitting in with you?
We're at the instrumentation rack, and we monitor all the flight test equipment on the airplane.
You know, I know all the new airplane needed to be tested. What kind of tests you perform on 777X so far?
We test stability and performance, brake testing, engine performance.
What sort of stability tests you made?
We do stall testing, wind-up turn testing, landing performance, hydraulic system testing.
Lots of work.
So basically just safety test. Just safety test, bro.
And certification.
Yes.
Got 12 water tanks in the back of the plane. There's another 12 in the forward part of the cabin. They're used for balancing the aircraft during test conditions. We can move water from forward to aft, one barrel at a time, or all the groups, using this water pump and the plumbing that you see that runs through the aircraft. It helps us stay in flight longer and test the aircraft outside of its normal flight envelope for a longer period of time, allowing us to collect more test conditions and to expedite the test program. So you can see that it helps outfit the rest of this aircraft with a big test interior.
This is
Cool.
our
That's cool. That's very cool though for testing.
trailing cone, and it'll deploy out the back of the aircraft while we're flying to help calculate or determine the air pressure, which will help us determine altitude and airspeed. It's a static source, and it's used to calculate altitude, airspeed.
I guess this is the perspective I can show you just how wide the 777X with no interior apart from testing station. John, what's your first impression when you get inside a 777X?
It's huge. And just the cabin is absolutely massive.
And I thought it was the standard width as the standard 777, no?
Well, actually, on the outside it is. But one of the things that Boeing did was
Bro,
to make the seats.
the only difference between the 777 and the 777X, what I know is just like iPhone 11 and just like iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 Pro, bro. It's like, that's it, bro. That's just it. Pro Max or the Pro and Pro Max, that's just it, bro. It's not much difference.
In economy, they
It's
actually
cool, though,
carved out
because
the
it's big.
sidewalls. So these frames underneath the insulation blankets here are actually wider and more shallow than they were on the 777. So they actually put more room in the cabin across to add more seats.
So they reduce the room between the panels to the window to the frame. So they give it a bit more room so they can fit a 10 abreast seating.
Exactly. So airlines like Emirates have 10 abreast now, but I think one of the big goals is to really add those extra inches so you get kind of the same sort of kind of comfort standard like as what you have around 9 abreast.
Just really integral to see the winglets from the window outside. The wing is huge.
The huge, it's very huge, bro. Very huge.
That's pretty cool, right? The folding wingtip. I think one of the biggest features from outside on the 777X.
Absolutely, we brought over a lot of the architecture from the 787 to the 777-9.
Bro, look at the cockpit, bro. That is massive. Massive, bro.
7X flight deck. As you can see, we have the large displays. We have the 5 large displays. They can be used to present other information, so it's very flexible, or we can use each half of these large displays. So this is very much like the 787. Another feature that's like the 787 is the heads-up displays. On this airplane, they are optional,
Bro,
so the
I'm
customer
not gonna
would
lie,
have
bro. People who just learning but playing newly, they're gonna be confused seeing all the buttons. But I'm not gonna lie to you, they don't use all that button, bro. They use the throttles and all this other light stuff, but don't use all that button, bros. All that buttons, they can't use everything. Don't worry about it.
select them on the 787. They're part of the basic design, but we wanted to provide the option of customers to select the HUDs or not. As far as the overhead goes, this is very similar to commonality to both 777 and 787. The systems are still 777 legacy, so we have the same hydraulic system, electrical system, air system, just like we do on the 777. We have again, the same layout that we would have on the 777 and the overhead. Down below, on the lower panel here, on the lower aisle stand, we have our TCP, which is again a tuning control panel, again just like the 787. So there's a lot of commonality here in the flight deck of the 777X with the 787 airplane.
You flew 15 hours from Seattle Boeing Field to Dubai. How was the handling on that flight? It was probably the longest flight you ever did, right?
Absolutely, yes. Flying here from Boeing Field to Dubai direct was the longest.
Yo, they passed through Canada, passed over Canada, they passed over Greenland, they passed Iceland, they passed Norway, they passed Denmark, Germany, Romania, Greece, and hit Dubai.
Flight for the 777X program to date. The airplane handled very well. It was very comfortable, and I think that crews flying this airplane will find no difference really between this airplane and the 787 or even the 787. Very similar in the way that they feel and their handling qualities.
What are the milestones so far you achieved in terms of flight testing?
Well, we've completed some of our initial testing of the flight control system. The initial phase of testing for that. We've got additional phases coming up, but we've got that first testing done. We've done a handful of other types of testing, more than a handful, brakes testing and a number of different other testing. Right now we're doing some testing in Florida with the airplane as well. So we're making good progress on the flight test program.
The folding wingtip, where do you deploy the folding wingtip? Only on the runway, or can you deploy also in the air or not?
No. So the switch itself is right here. It's in the fold position here, and you can see that it says folded. When the airplane approaches the runway and we have designated spots for where the wingtips can be extended, then the crew would pull this knob and push and rotate it into the extend position. At that point, when the wingtips are extended, it'll show green and it'll say extended.
Mainly is on.
That's smart. That's very smart. Like everything technology, bro. That's very smart.
The runway.
Yes, just prior to the runway, just prior to taking to the runway, we do have the checklist that captures whether that's been completed or not, to make sure that we complete all of the checklist items, to include getting the folding wingtips extended.
So I'm just standing underneath the fuselage. It's really, really long, 76.7 meter, more than 250 feet.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. That's massive. Really wide. Wide. 76.7 meters. Man, come on, bro. That's the beauty of flight.
So it makes it the longest 777, and I think it's also the longest Boeing airplane they have produced. This is the 777X engine, GE9X. What's interesting is this engine is rated only up to 110,000 pounds, which is 5,000 pounds less than the predecessor 777-300ER GE90, because they claim the engine is 10% more efficient, so they don't need as much as process the old engine has.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. I guess that was the inside of the B777X. I didn't expect, actually. I thought it was just gonna be like a design, but just a huge plane, just empty right now, just on a safety test. I guess that's inside, but looking at the outside, yo, it's not done yet. It's not out for flying yet, but right now this thing is beautiful and massive, bro. The engine, the cockpit, everything. The plane is just beauty, bro. It's a beauty of flight, bro. But anyways, guys, without further ado, I will let you guys peace out.